how to confirm that your emails are successfully sent. So if you sent an email already, then you want to know if actually those messages have been delivered or opened. This video is for you. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to confirm that your emails have been successfully sent and how to track them properly. So to do that, we'll go to the left side of our screen and click on campaigns. Campaigns. Then when we click on campaigns, it takes us to this page. So we click on the first button there that says all campaigns. Then we click on all campaigns. Then it takes us to the all campaigns page. Yes. So at the top here, you can see different columns. So these columns will show you how your emails performed. So here we can see unique ID, campaign name, type, group, send group, list, segment, recurring, send that, started at, status. That's not all. Move it to the side. You can see template, delivered, opens, clicks, bounces on subs and options. So for the purpose of this video, to know how to track your emails, we are going to focus on this side from segments, from lists downwards. So this area is where the area in which you would use in tracking your emails. So the first one we are going to be talking about today is send at. So this send at simply means the scheduled date and time for the email to go out. The scheduled date and time for the email to go out. Yeah, so that is scheduled time for the email to start sending. So you can, for example, you can see the time and the date in which this email was scheduled to go out. Then the next one is started at. Started at is now the exact time the system began sending emails. So the exact time in which the system began sending emails is what you can see here, 9:18 a.m. It's not so far from the scheduled time. That's the send at. It's not so far. So just 1 minute difference. So the next thing we're going to be talking about is status. This one is very important. This is one of the main ways to confirm your emails worked. So under it, you can see sent in brackets 100%. So if you see under your status sent 100%, it means that your emails were successfully sent. Everything was successfully sent. Now, the next thing we're going to move to is delivered. So delivered means the number of emails that actually reached inboxes. That means the number of emails that entered inbox. So, for example, we can see this figure here, 6002. So this 6002 means 6002 emails entered inboxes. 6002 emails entered inboxes, and we can see below, we can see 100%. The 100% just simply means you had a high email delivery, and that's a good performance. You had a high email delivery. Then we are going to move to opens. Like we all know now, opens means the number of people that opened that email. The number of people that opened that email. So, for example, you can see 2,142 people has opened this email. So the next one is click. So click simply means how many people clicked a link inside your email. So if someone clicked a link in your email, it will definitely show here. So the amount of people that clicked the link in your email will be shown here. So next we are moving to bounces. Like we all know, bounces simply means emails that failed to deliver, that bounced back. So this is where you will see the amount of emails that bounce back. For this email, no one bounced back. Even for the clicks, no one clicked a link. So you will see all the figures just down below each column. Each column, you see the figures. So on subs simply means people who opt out of your emails. Those are people who left your emails. Yes, that is what unsubbed means. So the next thing we're going to be talking about is options. Now you can see under this column that is saying options, you can see blue buttons. You click on it. Then under options, you can see other buttons under it. You click on the second one that says overview. So when you click on overview, it takes you to the campaigns overview. So campaign overview is simply more details about the email you sent. So you can see the name, the list, the subject of your email, the last open is the last time and in which your email was opened. Then started that, as like I said earlier, is the exact time the system began sending the emails. Then finished at is the exact time the system ended sending your emails. So the next thing, details. You can see more details about your email. You can see the type, name, the email, the reply to name, and all of that. Then you can see the tracking status. So you can come here to also track your emails. So basically everything under this overview, everything you need in tracking your email. So let's go straight down. This part is very important. You need to know about this. But like I said, last open now, it will show you the last time each email addresses under a list opened your email. So now see this particular, for example, this particular email here, this particular email address opened your message at 5:23 2026, and its time was 7:52 a.m. So it will be keeping track of the time or and the last time a particular email address opened your email. Then we move to subscribers with most opens. So now this place shows you the most open of each subscriber or users. So now maybe you have 5 users under a list and one out of them opened your message 3 times. You see it here, like this email address opened this particular message 3 times. So a user can open your message up to 10 times and you see it here. So this is where you will see the frequency of the time in which your emails are opened by your subscribers or users. So that is that. This is just the diagram on how the performance of your email. This one is also a pie chart representation of the devices or the subscribers that are opening your email based on their user agents. Some are using operating systems, some are using device, some are using browsers. So this is just a pie chart representation of that. So that's basically it for the campaign overview page. So if you want to refresh to see, latest updates on your email, you just press that this refresh button that I clicked, and it will load in recent updates on your email so that you can keep tracking it. So if you want to navigate back, you can click on this here, campaigns, to take you back to the campaign page. So this is basically how to track your email successfully.